Hi guys, how you doing? And welcome to Jim's Premier League predictions because he can't think of a decent song. Sorry there was no video on Monday. I've had a pretty busy week. I've interviewed Palace goalkeeper Julian Speroni, I went to Roy Hodgson's press conference, and I ate some cake. It's Friday, hope you had a good week, so I thought I would bring you my predictions for this weekend's Premier League football, and then we can get to Monday and find out just how little I actually know about football. Friday night football is a thing, apparently, and it's West Ham versus Leicester tonight. West Ham with a new manager whose only real quality seems to be that he looks like Mo Sislak from The Simpsons. Widely regarded as being a terrible appointment for the Hammers and already is off to a losing start. I actually fancy them to lose this one as well. Things are a bit of a mess at West Ham at the moment, and Leicester are very quietly getting on with things. So my prediction for this one is going to be 2-0 Leicester. To the 3 p.m s on Saturday, and Palace play Stoke. Stoke haven't won at Selhurst since 2007 and have lost their last 3 visits to South London to play the Eagles. So of course that means they're probably going to win this one. Although actually on form, Palace really should be winning this. They've played very well in their last 5 games. They haven't really got what they deserve. They haven't lost at home now in 3 games. And with Benteke back, Loftus-Cheek back, Zaha back and scoring goals, they have to win this one, surely. I'm going to go 2-1 Palace. Man United against Brighton is a game that I'd very much like to see Man United win heavily. Not only because I'm a Palace fan, but also because we play Brighton on Tuesday night, and it'd be quite nice for them to go into that off the back of being absolutely hammered at Old Trafford. To be honest, I think United will win this one. I could see them getting a few goals, although Brighton, as much as it pains me, haven't actually been playing that badly recently, so I'm going to go for 2-0 Man United. Newcastle-Watford is a game that I forgot to include earlier when I recorded this video, which is why I'm doing it now, and you can tell that it's actually dark outside. As a result, I'm going to make it very brief, 1-1. Swansea versus Bournemouth is a game that many people are agreeing will probably be last on match of the day. Swansea are in absolute shambles as well at the moment, and Bournemouth have just started to turn a corner and score some goals and actually look like a little bit like the team last season. So I'm going to go for 2-1 Bournemouth in this one. Spurs play West Brom on Saturday as well. The Baggies, another team without a manager at the moment, having sacked Tony Pulis, and West Bromwich nightclubs will be jacking up their prices with the news that Alan Pardew is favourite to take over the West Brom job. Spurs, meanwhile, are starting to find their rhythm at Wembley, and I expect them to probably win this one fairly comfortably, given that West Brom are in pretty awful form. So I'm going to go 3-0 Spurs. Liverpool-Chelsea is the big game on Saturday night, and it's going to be a very interesting clash between a team that's got an enigmatic manager who has outbursts and terrible hair versus a team that's called Liverpool. Mo Salah has been in fantastic form, but I expect him to have an off game this weekend because I've just put him into my fantasy team. Regardless of that, I'm going to go for a 2-1 Liverpool win. Southampton-Everton is a game on Saturday that most people probably won't be looking forward to, especially Everton fans given their terrible form under caretaker David Unsworth. Southampton can't score goals and Everton can't stop them going in, so I'm going to go for 0-0. Burnley-Arsenal is another game on Sunday, and there's really, looking at the form table, only one team that's going to win this. That's right, probably Burnley. It's the sort of game Arsenal could easily lose and struggle in, and given Burnley's form, you can't really look past them, let's be honest. They're doing so well at the moment, so I'm going to go 2-1 Burnley. And finally, the last game this week is Huddersfield against Man City on Sunday. Huddersfield are starting to realise that life in the Premier League is not that easy, and Man City are doing the exact opposite, so I'm going to go for 3-0 Man City. Right, that's it. Those are my predictions for the weekend's football. I never said this video was going to be that funny. Comment below with your predictions for the weekend's football, and we can see on Monday just who of us actually know anything about football. Like the video if you enjoyed it and you want to see more predictions in the future, and if you haven't yet, subscribe to my channel for weekly football silliness. Shout out to Felix Official for joining the notification squad. Do the same, hit that bell, join the notification squad, and then comment below and let me know you've done that and maybe get a shout out in a future video. Right, that's it. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the weekend's football. I'll see you next week.